Hi everyone! Today we're going to delve into the symbolism surrounding this Revelation 12 woman once again. She is a heavenly woman. She is an angelic woman. See how she stands on this moon right here? Well, Laura Moon out of American Gods represents her. See how her last name is Moon? Just like the woman was stood on the moon. See right there? So, see how it says Vox right there? Just like the Vox Populi in Bioshock Infinite. Elizabeth in Bioshock Infinite represents that Revelation 12 woman as well. See that V for the fifth age of the Bible coming? When the fifth angel, known as Satan, shows up? Because the V has got to do with Roman numerals. So even this 500 words thing also represents the fifth age coming. Even this, fifth day and 1995. The fives for the fifth age, see? It could even be to do with the story of Genesis on the fifth day when God made something. See moon bird right there? This is a YouTuber's website. The YouTuber is called Gigi Young, and Gigi Young also represents that Revelation 12 woman. That's why her website is called moonbirdblog.com. That's why it's got moon in it, see? Because remember, that woman in Revelation 12 was stood on the moon. So, here's her here's her Instagram page. See the tattoo of the moon right there? And then also the nail varnish, or the nail painting, whatever you want to call that, of the moon there. Look at this. See how it says seventh gate? That has got to do with this. The Finsbury Park mosque attack. See how it happened on Seven Sisters Road? Seven Sisters. Just like seventh gate, see? It's got to do with the number 7. You want even more proof? The Seven Sisters is to do with the heavenly areas of the Pleiades. Now, Gigi Young, her whole YouTube channel is about like star seeds and Palladians and aliens and stuff like that. So that's how this all connects together. Like, see, you can't destroy a monster without becoming one. That is essentially what happened in the new Mummy film that stars Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise had to become a monster in order to destroy one, because he had to become Satan in order to destroy the Mummy. So Satan is one monster and the Mummy is the other monster. But at the same time, Tom Cruise's character was being Jesus, because he sacrificed himself to save the world from the Mummy. But he also sacrificed himself to save the Revelation 12 woman character, which was the Annabelle Wallis character, the Jenny Halsey character. So, see, the moon and I, the moon again, moon calendar, there's the moon, more talent, less ego, because remember, I did videos in the past about that girl on Britain's Got Talent, Izzy Simpson, and she's like a good witch. So that's how talent comes into it. But that's another thing how what links this together, because Gigi Young is a good witch as well. Like both Izzy Simpson and Gigi Young represent that Rev 12 woman. See witch right there, and then see the Eye of Horus. But you have to understand that the mummy is a bad witch, though, just like Theresa May is. So obviously, like the Eye of Horus was in the Mummy film, the new one. See how the Revelation 12 woman, aka Daenerys from Game of Thrones, is on the month of June there. See how June is just like Juno. See another person who represents the Rev 12 woman. See how Juno is got blonde hair? Just like Daenerys has got blonde hair. Okay, some people can argue that it's white hair, but you know, white is similar to blonde. Anyway, moving on. Obviously, eclipse is linked to a moon again. And then, this whole thing about the Portugal fire, basically, isn't it a bit weird that it happens around the same time as the Confederations Cup that Portugal is a part of? Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but did the fire start on the exact same day that that Portugal played a football match? I'm not entirely sure. I guess I'll have to look that up. But anyway, this new Easter character in American Gods, she represents the Revelation 12 woman as well. See how she's blonde, just like Daenerys and Juno. So, basically, see how Mr. Jackal, aka Anubis, he could be the Satan character. Like, basically, you know how Dr. Jekyll was in the new Mummy film? Well, see how Jekyll is just like Jackal, see? And it even says the ancient Egyptian god of the dead and mummification. Mummification to do with the mummy, see? He is an expert at preparing bodies for the wake at funerals. Easter, the Germanic goddess of the dawn. Germanic links with Nazis. Mad Sweeney, a king from an old Irish story. So that could even link with The Lovely Bones, that movie with Saoirse Ronan. Because remember, Saoirse Ronan is Irish, and then like the serial killer in that movie, he could represent Satan. Like Mad Sweeney probably represents Satan. Just like Sweeney Todd represents Satan. So, for those who don't know, Satan is a king of the Illuminati. He is the fifth angel. That is why that 5 is there. This clown is Satan. And then he brings this idol worship with his golden calf for the golden age. See even the Eye of Horus right there. And this has got to do with the dead rising. And then essentially Satan, aka this clown, is at the top here because he is king. See? right at the top of the hierarchy. That's why he's at the top of this picture. But we've got to cast him down here into his pit, or Jesus has anyway. So basically, see how that's an M, that's an A, that's a D. It spells out mad, see? See, mad, right there. See? There's king, see? God have mercy on us all. You want even more proof, I know you do. So, see this bird here? It's got to do with bird hair, because it's got to do with this eagle hair. See? God have mercy on us all. This dragon is Satan. Comes after this woman. Does this mean that aliens are going to land and kidnap Gigi Young? Well, if they do, hopefully they have good intentions and not nasty ones. See? Moon under her feet. I always go on about the symbolism about the bare feet. If you check out a program called My Haunted House, I believe it's being shown at the moment on History 2. It's usually on at 12 o'clock at night. But basically, most of the episodes, it's always got like a woman like barefoot in it. And like most of those female characters represent this Revelation 12 woman. Like, I mean, even like the person who did the mosque attack, like, basically, like, he was from Cardiff. Now, remember that on the Welsh flag there is a red dragon. Well, see red dragon there? Satan's the red dragon. Satan was probably possessing that Darren Osborne guy. Here it actually says, and the great dragon was cast out of that old serpent called the devil and Satan, see? Like, that pretty much proves it. That 9 is for 9/11. See, there's Gigi Young. There's Sirius, just like you have Sirius Black in Harry Potter. And then here we have the Orion Crusades, just like you have obviously Orion Pax, who becomes Optimus Prime in Transformers. That's why they always like name these characters after the star systems and such. Because it's done by God, it's destiny. It's supposed to happen. Like, obviously the Crusades has got to do with Christianity. I mean, even this, the dark side, obviously that's got to do with Star Wars. I mean, just look at like all of the blackness and the for the dark side in these various pictures here. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but when there's an eclipse, doesn't it go like all black for the darkness? Isn't it got something to do with like a blood moon or something? I'm not entirely sure because I'm not an expert in that sort of thing. See, that owl represents the bird or the eagle. Gigi is a bird because she's sexy.